Let me get a chicken nugget first. Mmm, so crispy.
Hmm. I look at one bite. I like this one.
Right there. Go introduce the channel. Introduce yourself.
What? I'm I don't know.
I am a new parent.
I am a new parent.
Hi, Mama.
To this beautiful little thing, Abigail Renee. It's her name, obviously. And it's been hard. Tough.
That's your intro?
Yeah.
Help me.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, that's not what we're doing. Tell me what we're doing today. Or like what we're actually doing.
We're gonna eat and answer some questions or some tags.
Yeah, we're doing a little mini tag that's like a new parent tag. And obviously we're new parents. Yeah, I look like a new parent. Our baby is 5 weeks and 2 days. So we're gonna eat what is it? What do you call it?
Yeah. The sauces, huh?
What's that thing called? A monk what?
Mukbang.
Yeah, that yeah. I don't like watching those because I don't like people. I don't like hearing people chew. But hopefully we don't chew that loud. Anyways, we're gonna do that little tag and eat our food. We have Raising Cane's and we also have the new sandwiches from McDonald's. We have the deluxe crispy chicken, the spicy crispy chicken, and just a crispy chicken. And we're excited to try those. We also have fries. We have a big Coke because we're hungry. Well, at least I'm like starving. And then Raising Cane's, we have some chicken fingers. Is that what they call them? Chicken fingers? And fries and Texas toast. And
This Texas toast is hella bomb.
more Texas toast over here. Oh, wait. It's crispy on this side. They're actually really good and I love bread. So that's amazing. So you're eating Cane's first. You want to try this?
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna try the
Chicken sandwiches.
that, and I'm gonna probably feed it to him because he's carrying the baby, or he has a baby, because she will not stop crying and we put her down.
She wants a spotlight.
Yeah, she wants to make her debut. Which one do you want to try first?
Doesn't matter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which one?
You mean you need my name up?
Yeah, you do it. Which one?
Let's do the regular.
The regular? Okay. So we're gonna try the crispy chicken first.
Is it wrinkle fries or whatever they call it?
Mm-hmm.
That's so bomb.
Okay, so does that have pickles? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have any sauce at all.
They didn't give me no ketchup, no barbecue
ranch
sauce, nothing at McDonald's. Well, typical.
For it not having any sauce, it's actually pretty good. That bread is really good. It tastes like the brioche buns that are really popular in like fast food restaurants now. And the chicken is not like dried out. That was actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I want to try
Gotcha.
deluxe.
Oh, I have tomato for you. Tomato.
That's fine. So, deluxe has tomato, mayo, and lettuce. And I'm going to take off the tomato because I don't like tomato. So, this is what the chicken looks like. It looks kind of burnt, doesn't it?
You want to fry it? It's the same thing, but with mayo.
That tastes like a big chicken to me.
Because of the mayo they use.
One first. One.
I'll take these.
I'm hungry. Let's answer the first question. There's only 6 of them. Best part about being a mom or dad? Don't start crying. How do you open this?
Just that fact that, or just the feeling that you created a human being who's holding her, waking up to her cries. Not to her cries, actually, just
Waking up to her.
you're waking up to her. It's a great feeling. It's amazing, an amazing feeling. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I would say the same thing as, I guess, since she was in my belly for 9 months or almost 9 months, you just have like this bond with your baby already. So just having her out here or like giving birth to her, it just makes it real, obviously, but it's like a indescribable type of love, I would say. Like a love that if you have kids, obviously you know that type of love, but for us that we is our first baby, it's a little,
It's just a learning experience because
no way. That's another question.
Hold on.
Hold on that. Pause. But yeah, just seeing her out here, holding her, being her mom, obviously it's, you know, the best part of being a parent.
The changing the diaper.
Ah.
Oh man.
Oof.
Yeah.
You want to buy this one?
No.
Oh. Pretty good. It doesn't give you a chicken flavor to you?
Because of the mayo.
Alright. Let's see, the second question. Hardest part about being a new parent. There you go. Now you can answer your question, or you can elaborate on what you were saying.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's a overwhelming learning experience.
Oh, yeah, it's a learning experience of. It could be overwhelming at times just because when she's crying, you don't know what really is wrong with her. We just assume that she could be hungry. But I mean, when she cries, is mainly she's hungry.
Yeah. But
there is maybe like a week ago or so, she was just being super fuzzy, is because she was, I guess,
she has
colicky. So we knew it was that, but at the same time, it was kind of like triggering us to what's wrong. Because we were giving her the, excuse me, we were giving her the gripe water, and she was still fuzzy, so we thought it was something else. So just learning on the cries and what she really wants, and yeah. You?
Oh, big old bite.
Mm.
It kind of does taste like the Popeyes one. This one does a little bit. And the mayo does have a little kick to it.
Yeah.
Which one do you like the best?
Honestly, the original.
Oh, he likes just a crispy sandwich. I think I like the deluxe, but I like the deluxe and the spicy one. Kind of, they're like neck and neck for me, but they're all good. They're all good. Good job, McDonald's. What was the question? The hardest part?
This one.
Yeah. Look at how good. He's dipping it in the cane sauce. For me, the hardest part, that's like a whole nother video for me, but like right off the bat, my whole induction was hard. Having a C-section was hard. Not being able to like change her first diaper was hard. I'm just like kind of going on a rant now, but he's right. Like just learning in general is super hard, being a first-time parent. Like you don't know if you're doing anything right, and you're just kind of winging everything. So you're just like taking it day by day, minute by minute, literally. But yeah, she's super colicky. She's better now, but that was super hard because she was crying like at 2 in the morning. We were so sleep deprived. It's just a lot. So I would say just figuring out what is wrong and learning as you go with your baby. Like now I know her cries, like when she wants a bottle. I know that that's a different cry than when she has a tummy ache or some gas that's trapped and whatnot. So yeah, definitely that's the hardest part, and that's been our biggest challenge, but we're still learning because like I said, she's only 5 weeks and 2 days.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
there you go.
I mean, shout out to her mom, because she was out here for, was it 2 weeks almost? Helping us. And it was a big help. Just because we obviously new parents and we didn't know what the heck to do.
Yeah.
So her being here helping us while we figure it out. She helped with making us food and taking care of the baby, giving us a break.
To take naps.
To take a nap. Things like that. It really helps.
Yeah. Love you, Mom.
Love you, Sorda.
What advice would you give your pre-kid self?
Oh shoot, what the hell? Whoa.
I would tell myself, girl, sit on that couch, lay on the couch, and take longer naps. Just to rest. Rest as much as you can is what I would tell myself. Even though I thought I was well rested. Self? No, pre-kid self. So before you had a baby.
Oh.
What would you tell yourself? I would say rest, and you're gonna figure it out. There's gonna be days where you're gonna be crying, and that's still me right now. But you'll get through it.
I guess because I feel like we're both like still somewhat newlyweds. it's kind of like we were, and we've talked about this before. We were both kind of like figuring out our routine together as a newlywed couple. We were trying to figure. We were already kind of adjusting to ourselves and to our, like I said, our routine and all, and then bam, here comes baby. So it's kind of like pretty much not in a bad way, but starting from scratch, I guess. Relearning our routines and our just, I guess, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Just yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Just
but the question is, what would you tell your free self?
And like enjoy like ourselves like more.
Oh, because I didn't get any of that. I'm joking. Enjoy more quality time with each other. Yeah, I would just tell myself to sleep because you ain't getting none of that when the baby arrived or when she arrives is what I'm trying to say. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Any other advice you could tell yourself? Don't get frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what the both of us.
Yeah. But it's like hard not to get frustrated. Going into what you were talking about, how has your relationship changed since baby?
It hasn't, I mean, it's changed, but not really. I guess in a way, kind of somewhat brought us closer during pregnancy. And post-pregnancy, same thing. We're just, again, just relearning each other and our
As parents?
as parents, and just as a couple.
But he did mention the other day, like, babe, we need to go on a date night. I think it's just like a cycle that never ends, and you kind of have to just continue to figure out your relationship. But as far as just now, I think we're fine. It's just we're so sleep deprived sometimes, we're like walking zombies.
Yeah.
So
last week, in terms of off topic, but last week I had to do a double at my work. So I showed up at around 11, almost 11 o'clock at night, showered. She was awake till maybe 2:40 in the morning. I fell asleep for like an hour, had to get up at 3:30 and get ready for work. So that's one of the biggest adjustments right there. So, yeah.
going back to adjusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no sleep. Anyone that's having a baby, please get some sleep and get some for me too. Silliest, oops, funniest moments. When she explodes when the diaper, when she has a dirty diaper all the way to her back.
When we changed her diaper and we're about to put the new diaper on, and she starts peeing, or she farts a little, and a little surprise comes through. So,
and actually, I think one of the funniest moments, and I think you're gonna say the same thing, is that the day she was born at 2:28 in the morning. Like later on in the morning, she started farting, and we both looked at each other like, oh my gosh, she's farting. And it was just like the funniest thing ever. I don't think I'll ever forget that because that took us by surprise. That a baby that tiny was gonna start farting.
Like, it shook the room. Okay, not really, but
it was loud.
It was a loud one.
But just the exploding diapers is pretty funny itself. And your greatest memory so far?
Seeing her for the first time. Obviously she had a C-section, and when they have like the little
curtain,
we just heard, it was weird. When the doctor grabbed her out of her stomach, it just sounded like they're picking up a fish out of the ocean or a lake or something, out of the water, for example, per se. And we just looked at each other like, what the? And then here comes the nurse, coming around through the curtain, and she showed us the baby, and I was just in like complete like awe. Like it was an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
It was just, it's a good feeling.
Yeah, me seeing her was my favorite, or what's the question? My most memorable memory. But also when they brought her for the first time, like really close to me, and she was crying. I think I said something like, "Hi, Mama," or something like that, and she just opened up her eyes a little bit more, and she just completely stopped crying. And to me, that was like, oh, she knows who I am. So I think that I'm not crying, you're crying. So I think that's my most memorable moment so far. But I'm sure there's gonna be so many more. No, sorry. Those are all the questions.
That was it?
That was a really short one. Anything else you want to add? Babies are expensive.
Yeah.
My goodness. Super expensive. And then you think you have everything ready. When they're born, you're still like ordering stuff for them. It's like a never-ending list of items you need. You want it?
Give me your tongue.
Hey.
But yeah, babies are expensive, and before we even knew we were pregnant, she kept saying, "We're not ready for the baby. We're not ready for a baby." And I kept telling her like, "We're not." And no matter how ready you are, you're never gonna be ready for a baby. Like she said, we thought we had the things we needed, but as days go on, weeks go by, you notice we need certain things. And maybe by her saying we're not ready for a baby, I mean, it could be more than just having items for the baby, but I guess us personally not being ready, but it's just a learning experience, and it's
mentally and physically. I told him, I always joke around with him and say, we're too old for this. Like, whoa. We should have been having babies in our 20s, not in our 30s.
You didn't want.
We should have put a ring on it back then.
Oh shit, that's yours.
No, go ahead.
No,
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll have the rest of the sandwich. I have chicken nuggets too. I forgot to show them we have chicken nuggets too. Oh, and because Noe is such a gentleman and doesn't want me to lose any weight, he stopped at Crumble Cookies. And if you've never tried this place, I highly suggest it. They're addicting and delicious, and
that's if you have them one near your city or home.
This is a birthday cake Oreo cookie, and it's delicious. But all of the flavors that we've tried, most of them have been really good. So I'll be having that later. Oh, where's yours?
Well, I didn't get one, I guess.
Just kidding. We're sharing.
No, she's not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kidding.
This is actually gonna go. You see that word?
Yeah, and his bites are like more than half of that cookie. It's like a tiny bite, not like the whole thing. Chicken sandwiches. Now, do you prefer the McDonald's chicken sandwich? Like either one?
Don't even go there.
Compared to Popeyes?
Don't go there.
Or compared to Chick-fil-A?
Oh wow.
You know, everyone's coming up with chicken sandwiches now.
I don't know. Price wise, Chick-fil-A. I mean, Popeyes.
That one's pretty good. But from Popeyes, we only like the original one. With the spicy one, not so much. We prefer the one with just the regular mayo. And from Chick-fil-A, I actually like the deluxe, but it has cheese. But it's a little different from these. But I actually like these. I would get the deluxe one again, and maybe the spicy, but more the deluxe. And the original one it's not bad either. Anything else, babe?
Anything else you want to add?
If you're expecting a baby, whether it's you're a mom, a soon-to-be mom, or you're someone's boyfriend or spouse that's expecting a baby, take a class, because we did it, and I feel like if we would have known a little bit more,
we would have benefited out of it, but
a little bit
due to COVID, it was impossible to even get anything going.
Well, I called several times to the hospital trying to book 2 classes, which was just like the baby basic class and the breastfeeding class, and they never answered. I don't know how many times I've called and I left messages and no one ever called me back. So I gave up hope, and I was super pregnant at the time anyways, and we had so much other things to do, so we didn't take a class. And I would suggest for anyone that's having a baby, try to take at least the baby basic ones, because at the hospital, I mean, we were so grateful for the nurses, because we had like 1,000 questions for them and they were more than happy to help us. But those are questions, or yeah, those were things that we could have maybe have learned in a class. Anything else?
Like what though?
Like just anything, maybe something you would have changed, or something you wish you knew, or I don't know.
nothing comes to mind right now.
No. It's a whole nother world, but she's worth it. Say hi, Abby. So we're gonna finish eating since we don't have anything else to say. Well, we're gonna yeah, thank you for watching, and let us know if you want more videos with us together, because I mean we have relationship advice, huh, babe?
Oh god, do we?
I don't know. I mean, we're open to giving marriage advice, maybe, as much as we can, because we're still kind of newlyweds, almost. Well, this year is gonna be 2 years married.
Wow.
So.
Were you asking or telling me?
Both. But, you know, I'm telling him that we should do cooking videos because this one loves to cook. So we might start doing that. Huh, babe?
Yes. Oh, shoot.
And I need to do my induction story because it's a story, huh, babe? It's a long story. So I need to do that maybe tomorrow or Sunday, hopefully. And I'll get that up. And yeah, it's kind of impossible to film with the baby. So
she's okay right now.
She's okay right now because she's being held.
But yeah, like you said, we're trying to make more videos, and I guess cooking videos, and sorry. And I guess you can. I told her, because I don't have a social media, so she has it. So I told her to put on her social media what you guys want us to be cooking, or you guys can leave a comment down below and suggest any type of foods you guys want us to make. I like messing around in the kitchen, so I'll try to make anything for the most part. Her, on the other hand, whew, you know,
What?
it's hard to get her to try new things. But she likes my Kung Fu chicken.
Kung Pao? Kung Fu
Anyway.
chicken is what I call it.
But yeah, so just whatever you guys want to watch or see, make watch us do or make us out, you guys get the thing. Just let us know in the comments below. Please.
Bye. Say bye, Mama. Should I get that camera off my face?